Okay. Right, so XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. It has been a while. It definitely has been a while. Last time I streamed this was on another website that should not be named, on YouTube. Very quickly, I'm just going to check some stuff here just to make sure that yeah, I see the mods are not loading in. So this could be problematic. Good lord. Let's take is it that scene? Yeah, that's that scene. Right. I'm just gonna go and make sure that the mods and stuff are all set up correctly, because those characters should have hair. And that means that any character that doesn't is not going to have it in the game, and then the hair is not going to load in properly, and neither is all the extra customization options that we've installed. Hopefully we'll be able to get that sorted. The stream did go live a couple of minutes ago, and then SLOBS decided to crash, which is great. Alright, give us a look. Yeah, that's why are none of these? Some of these are not working properly. In fact, some of these are not even installing correctly. Well, that's fucking interesting, isn't it? Either way, good lord, I gotta say, it is really fucking hot here. I mean, we've had rain for like nothing for the last 2 days, and it is still red hot. And I know I don't have the backdrop out properly. I'm not planning on playing this with cam on, so not too much of a problem. Though for some reason, War of the Chosen isn't loading on the correct screen. Let's just quickly flick this back over to... There we go. Everything's working correctly now. Hopefully. Let's see if this these mods are actually working now. Nope. Ah. Oi, Ant. Been so dry. Keefy, welcome, dude. Been so dry and hot, no rain at all for about a week. Really? Gotta see. Everything's been... Oh, no, the hairstyles are there now. They're loading in. Awesome stuff. Alright, that character now has hair. Let's see if the other characters have all their stuff on. He should have a hood and a mask, yes. Arya's now bald. Ray-Kit, welcome in, man. Let's down for the... Forgot what hairstyle I'd given her now. I think it was that one. Sweet. Oh great, she's also bald. Fuck my life. What hairstyle did she have? I mean, if she's gone bald, what hairstyle did she have? Because I could have sworn she had that hairstyle. Oh, dude, honestly, like, I'm sitting here. I can flick the cam on. I am sitting here. I am sweating. And I've got to keep the window closed because the trains go past and then you can all fucking hear it. And it's not great. But let's find her a hairstyle. Breathtaking. Fuck it. That one can do. He's also bald, but luckily for me, I remember what hair. She looks cool with long hair. That too. Well, give me 2 seconds. I'll bounce back, and you can tell me what hair you think looks best. He had Blatt's hair. Oh Jesus! It just froze when we went over Goku's hair. Goku's hair's not working. That's the one that he had. The bullet cut. That. No. But I created the characters like a while ago now. See there, I created them in 2017. And because the mod didn't load properly, the characters had no hair. Yep, he's got all his stuff on. Oh, Jesus Christ, Monks of Shade. He went for a Snake Plissken look. We also have Mr. Raykit as a character. Look at that. Look at that. Back when Mr. Raykit was spotting black and green as his channel colours. And then we've got 420 Talks. Right, Anne, you had a suggestion for this character. Let's take a look at these hairs. Was it the long straight bangs that you liked? Was it that one? Looks like Jedward's lost uncle with the bullet cut. Oh, you like the one that she just had? That one. Shit, which one did she just have? Hold on. That one. You like that one, yeah? I know, there's a delay. I will sit here. Yeah. Alright, fine. Right. There is one other character that we need to add to the game. So we're going to create a new one. Oh, God. And typically the character came in female. So let's go ahead and add this one in. Warren. Last name. Rectum. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's get rid of all of that and get this as classified. Country of origin Canada. And non-applicable. And we'll just quickly all Canada is here. Rectum will be so happy, but I'll make him male, otherwise he might complain.
10-4.
No.
No need to ask twice. Running. Good to go. 10-4. No need to ask twice. 10-4. Got it covered. Moving out. Rolling out. Double time. Got it covered. Move.
That
Solid
one.
Copy.
Attitude. Rectum is usually hard luck, but I think we're going to give him laid back because he just doesn't give a fuck. Alright. It's strong jawline. Check the hairs. Oh yes, Rectum would just love that. But no. We need to find Rectum. We'll just give him that one for now. Oh Jesus. Yep, he has dark hair. Rectum has a massive beard. Oh yes. There's eye colour. We're gonna make him see red. Oh God, why did I start changing the... I'm an idiot. Lower face prop. What would Rectum likes things to be a... Oh my God. Oh yes. Oh, but it covers up the beard. It covers up the beard though. They all cover up the beard. I can't cover Rectum's beard. I point blank refuse to cover. No. Right, let's give him some scars. Do we want him to have a hat? Oh, look at that. We can give him a hood. Yes. Upper face prop. Morpheus glasses. Siggy and earring is cool. Earrings. Here's a look. Gold earrings, eh? That's Rectum. Rectum's a part of P4YN. Hold on. Is it the first colour that we usually do is black? Do I usually do the first colour as black and the second colour as red? No, definitely not. The main colour should be red. There's just a lot of it. Alright, never mind. I can work with this. P4YN pattern is always hex. Let's see what arms we can give him. Fully armoured. Sleeveless. Bandages. Little ropes. Oh yes. Like that. I like that. Left arm. Oh, we can select them individually. Let's... on his left arm, let's give him knuckle dusters. And on his right arm, let's give him the ammo gauntlet. Now his shoulders. Oh yes, the red hand. Let's just give him a regular pauldron on that side. He's a bit of a mix mash. Torso. Haha! We should have Rectum run around with his nipples out. It's so very Rectum. See, I really want to go for that, but it looks stupid with a hood. We'll give him the sniper one. Oh, look at that. Shorts. Oh, hot pants. I could admit, tight leather pants for Rectum. Oh, and they've even got the holes up the side and everything. Jesus Christ. What the fuck was XCOM thinking? Alright. Yeah, let's give him one armoured leg and one not armoured leg. And I forgot what we had for our... I'm pretty sure the left arm sleeve is XCOM and the right arm sleeve is... I think it might be... Death sleeve. I'm not entirely sure. I've forgotten. It's been that long, I've forgotten. Either way, we can change it later if we have to. And the colour is 72. Weapon. The weapon colour should be 72. And the pattern is hex. Soldier class. Should we, this is the best part of the game. The worst part is watching them die. Should we make him a grenadier? I mean, come on. Look at Rectum with a fucking minigun. Yeah, he's... In fact, I'm even gonna... how do I save him? Oh, well, fuck it, he's there anyway. Right. New game. Oh, I know this is not the usual games like Divinity and stuff, but Rectum's not here during the day, and I'll stream for an hour or two on XCOM now, and then maybe later on when Rectum is on, due to the time differences, we're in Canada, we might stream some Divinity too, but Rectum has not been well the last 4 or 5 days, so that's why we haven't been doing any of the late night streams on Divinity, unfortunately. But you know, you guys know the oh, for fuck's sake, the status quo. I don't talk during the cutscenes. If someone comes in and says hello, I will reply to them when the cutscene's over. Because look, yeah, we'll leave that on veteran. We'll leave the tutorial on. We'll show subtitles. Just quickly, before we actually start this, how loud is the game in comparison to me? Can you guys hear me alright? Would you like the game louder, or me louder, or... Not that I can go any louder, but I can turn the game down if you need to. Just let me know what you think of the audio levels. We're not going to play with Iron Man, because Iron Man is actually broken and is always broken. And yes, we want the War of the Chosen DLC, and we want to integrate all the other DLCs into the game, so they play out as part of the storyline. And here's your cutscene.
Accessing the feed now. We're in, but I don't know for how long.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
The mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators.
I turned it up a bit, Keefy.
Again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position.
You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
Your turn.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
Right, I've got to apologise there. What happened was I clicked out to try and talk to Kaby there to reply about the sounds fine. And as you see, when I click out of the game, the audio goes off. And when I clicked back into the game, I actually skipped the first half of the cutscene. I'm extremely sorry about that. I really should alt-tab more. And it seems that we didn't...
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Alright, yeah, so... I've got to try and remember the controls here. Let's have you go like right the way around.
Already there.
And go look. Oh, we've got Monk of Shade. This is not actually the default. This is not the tutorial mission either, which is a little bit annoying.
On it.
And it seems it's deleted my control scheme, which is not good. We've got to get over there and blow up whatever that is, the statue. And in the meantime, we've got to try and find some enemies to kill. I have lowered the graphic settings, and since I updated the PC, the FPS is actually a lot better than it was. But for now, we don't have a time limit, so let's just take our time, keep everybody in cover. We don't want to get ourselves spotted.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Before we thingy. We can take him down there. Let's look. Where would be a decent place to go? Remember, if you want your character, to build your own character in the game, I've got a series of YouTube videos showing off all the character customization options with the mods that I have. And I do have a notepad file somewhere that I will upload into Discord, and then you can download it, watch the video, fill in the notepad file with the options that you want for your character, and I will build your character off screen, and I'll have them injected into the game. Let's just put him in Overwatch for now. And then I can get like everybody in the game. We don't have a hacker to get rid of that, so we're gonna have to go around it. But right now, we want to see if there's any enemies about. Alright, we don't see anybody, so let's
moving to designated position.
Steer in cover and move across. And we want to try and get everybody to get at least one kill so that they rank up.
Stepping off.
Oh, we got Jay. There's another P4YN member who's now online on the PC at the minute. And his little brother Liam, who is that character there. He's a character. And we've got Nova, who's another member of P4YN. So we've actually got a few of the P4YN guys.
Will do.
It's funny, as I'm talking about him, he's actually loading up Gmod on Steam.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Alright, so Jay's got... He's sensing the aliens pretty close by. Right, so there's definitely aliens over there. Let's have him go around here.
No need to ask twice.
So, when the characters get a chance to move, if they move anywhere within this blue line, it classes as one turn, which only uses up one of those little arrows underneath their health bar down here. And you only get 2 of those, 2 actions per turn. So you can either move and shoot, or shoot and then move. No, sorry, you can't shoot and then move until you get later on the skill thing. Alright, but those towers, if we walk into one of those red zones, the tower will spot us and
heading to that
we'll
location.
get a little bit fucked. Now, I don't want to go up there until we know where the enemy are. And entering into Overwatch means that if an enemy spots him and tries to move within his field of vision, he'll automatically shoot him.
Let's do this. Shh. You hear that?
Yeah. So the enemies are up there. It would have been better if we had a character that could hack. Does he have eyes on anybody? No, he doesn't. And running over there is not going to do him any good. Oh, we'll put him there and see if it unlocks any more of the map close by. It doesn't. Alright. All I can do now is hope that he does not trigger any enemies when he goes up there. And he hasn't, but he has spotted some of them.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with.
Oh, this game is awesome. It's a sequel. Sorry, I've got to try and... T and G. Q and E. What the fuck is to... Oh, scroll wheel up and down will increase floors. It's a sequel to the a remake that they did, or a reboot even, which is XCOM Enemy Unknown, an Enemy Within. And in the first game, you could win the war against the aliens, but for whatever reason, when they did the second one, they made it set so that according to the storyline, the humans lost. Alright, if he runs there, he's going to get spotted. He'll get spotted there, and he'll get spotted there as well. Shit. So let's bring him up here and have him next to these ladders, ready to go up. The alien turn, they'll start. They'll either talk or they'll spread out amongst themselves, sort of thing. He's going to get spotted if he goes up there. Shit. Now he's not going to get spotted if he goes there. So let's have him run around there, and then he can spot any other... Oh, shit.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. Right. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
I can zoom in with that. I hate how it's changed all my my controls. It makes you think more tactical than out and out hack and slash. I've always liked this game. Yeah, I just remembered, Keefe, you were there when we first started streaming this on Twitch, back when I had the old rig, but the old rig couldn't really play the game properly, which was a shame, and it kept crashing, and then we lost like 3 hours worth of save data. which was extremely terrible. Right. Okay, so we can see the tiles now where let's put him there. Right, and this time we're going to put him into Overwatch Concealed. Yeah, it is definitely much smoother. I've even got a mod installed that allows me to zoom out even further. But I'll keep it quite close to the characters so we can see what's going on. We're going to put him into Overwatch as well. Although, should we? We could swap to the other characters and get them into position. Oh, no. Let's have you go there, because we don't want him climbing the ladder as a shortcut. Shit. And then there's not really anywhere else we can put him. So we're going to leave the characters in their current positions, and we'll move the others into position ready to counter. See, he's moving now, and his other alien friends that were there have now gone invisible. They've walked into the Shroud of War. Let's put Monk back here and put him into Overwatch. And now he's spotted someone over there. I keep trying to use the old controls. I might have to customize these before we go into another mission.
Got it covered.
Alright. Alright, is it look? And that other guy was walking around here somewhere. So I'm gonna place him. Let's get him into full cover here. We'll have him. There we go. Oh shit! Okay, it's all kicking off.
We're spotted.
Yep, they're triggering Overwatch. Unfortunately, Jay's not going to trigger an Overwatch event. But now every enemy that we've spotted on the map is now going... Oh! That was a little bit glitchy, Jay, I'm not going to lie. Alright, you've got him not flanked, or him. But he has equipment on him, as we can see there by the little hand icon. He's got a 56% chance to kill him. Nice.
Did you see that one?
Right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring you up here, and then we're going to put you into Overwatch as well. You're almost got a level up as well, which is nice.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's put you there. Right. Let's see. You're the only one who hasn't got a kill yet. What's your percentage? 62 versus 26. Let's have you try and kill him. And he missed. Of course he missed. The game will do anything to fuck you over when it can. Oh, is he going to go on the roof? Nope.
They're all over me.
Oh, now you're flanked. Now you're definitely going to get hit.
That doesn't feel good.
Alright. Shit. Let's put you back round there. Let's put you into Overwatch. Let's bring you up to here. He might actually have a... He does a flanking shot on the Advent Officer. Nice. Critical hit. Beautiful. Oh, he can't target him. Let's put you in Overwatch.
Not a problem.
Just bring you back round here. Is he flanked? No, but it's 52% chance. That is not a very good chance. But he still got it.
Only the best.
And he got a promotion as well. Overwatch is triggered. It's missed.
Shot
Missed
failed to
again.
connect. Yeah, I didn't get it. I need a med kit here.
Wow. He has actually now wounded 2 of our characters. What if we bring you here?
Going.
62% chance. And he's dead. Good old
Impressed yet?
monk.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
Let's put you
Scanners
there.
are clear. -15, we have a limited window to
And
act
cycle
before admin
through.
responds. We need to get those charges planted on the
We'll
double.
have Nova pick that up, which is the advanced auto loader.
Got the loot here. Affirmative. Covering now.
And let's have him plant the X4.
-15. Rendezvous at the extraction point.
Right.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
We didn't get to play the tutorial mission, which was a bit of a bummer, but hey, it is where it is. At least we did the first mission pretty well. 6 enemies killed, took 9 turns because we were taking our time. Our rating is excellent. Thank you, Keefy. This is one of the new features, by the way, with War of the Chosen. We can now take a mission photo. And I do think it's pretty cool. We can select different formations: mob, solo, duo, or a wedge. Edit soldiers. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never actually given this a go before. Can we have him facing outwards? Liam's fine. Can we change the Dean's pose? Oh, look at that. Look at that. And let's change his pose to Deadly Duo 2. Oh, wrong soldier. Oh. This is actually the first time that I've actually played around with this, and I've got to say, I actually really enjoy it. I just moved Jay's character by accident. Let's go back now that we've got them. I think first background color. What is this? Second background color. Okay, I don't know what the fuck all that's about, but background. Oh, right. So when you create these photos now, this is just like a small feature that came in as part of War of the Chosen. These will actually appear in the game as wanted posters and propaganda. And then we can click back again, and we can actually type what we want. We'll put a P4YN Mercenaries in there. Oh wow, there's even fonts and stuff. That I've never actually played around with this before. I've got to see it. I do actually. Oh, it has filters. We'll leave that on none. Effects. Paper effect. LCD. Neon. Oh wow, that actually looks really cool. I really actually do like that neon. Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. And that will now save to my PC, and I can actually send that to people on Discord and stuff. So let's continue with that. Yeah, it is. It's a random little feature.
Left in their wake,
Cutscene.
XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
Yeah, it's just like a little, like you see, a supplementary side of the game, which is awesome. There is another new feature that came in as part of War of the Chosen. If two characters go on the missions together a lot, they can become bonded and become friends. And when they're on the mission together, they'll get like stat buffs and stuff like that, and they can swap AP. So if one character has 1 AP left and doesn't know what to do with it, they can send it to their buddy. Then their buddy can have 3 turns. 3 actions within a turn. But if one of them dies, the other one becomes depressed and he sits in the bar at beer drinking, and you can't use him for a while. Oh, and then they can skill share and stuff as well. Right, wow. So they got hit once each, which is really unfortunate. Ah, shit. Alright. Alright, so we got the advanced autoloader. The first 2 reloads in a mission do not cost an action. The artifact, we got dead Advent Trooper corpses and an officer corpse. Awesome. Now we're
Commander, to the research labs.
Yeah, we're not. Obviously, we're not getting any of the old tutorial stuff because I forgot to tick the box. But when the box puts an X through it, you tend to think that that means not do that.
Advent's got their propaganda machine working overtime. We're still seeing a steady flow of migrants heading into the cities.
I'm not sure they have to do all that much convincing at this point.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor. We can offer them freedom, even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
Yeah, they won't. Alright, let's go to the research lab and actually speak to Dr. Tegan. This guy.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research.
Farewell, Commander.
Right, so people are going to be confused because I didn't put the
to the armory.
Shut up! Because I didn't put the tutorial mission on, you didn't get to see the awesome cutscenes at the beginning. The bit where they were blowing stuff up actually leads into the tutorial mission, and you play as Central, which is another character, a bit like Tigan here. He was my right-hand man as the commander, and he leads a mission to rescue the commander because the commander was captured at the end of the last game. And when they remove you from the suit, they find that chip in your head and they do surgery to remove it. And that's pretty much what you missed from the tutorial mission. But now we get to research things, and this is the fun bit. Well, part of the fun bit. So we can research modular weapons, which will allow us to attach upgrades and stuff to our guns, by the looks of it. I want to play this game. It's actually on sale on Steam at the moment. The base game, just XCOM 2, is £11.50, £11.50. With the War of the Chosen DLC, it's like £35. When it's full price with War of the Chosen, it's £90. So if you really want this game, seriously, go buy it on Steam. It's 90 gig to download, but it is awesome. Let's see, what else have we got? Hybrid materials. This will also take 3 days to learn, but it'll give us ballistic weave and stuff for our armors, which means we'll have more health or more armor. Alien biotech is going to take 5 days, which is researching the chip that they took out of my head. And experimental weapons is going to take 10 days. That's part of a DLC, the Alien Hunter DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So for the meantime, let's oh, that's going to take 2 corpses. I'm not sure I have those. Then again, it's in green, so I must have them. I am well going to save up and get it. Thanks for telling me how much it is. Not a problem. I only know because I was looking at it for Rectum the other day. Rectum's been doing a lot for my streams the last like 2 or 3 weeks that we've been playing, and he's been going well out of his way to speak to other people about getting my channel promoted and stuff like that. And then Raykit jumped on, and Raykit was helping me get my sub count up to 200, which was awesome, and a massive thank you to Raykit for that. So I've been looking at games to gift to Rectum that he would enjoy. Let's see, what do we want? Would we rather have weapons that we can upgrade, or would we rather have armor? I'm going to go with the armor for now.
I find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Awesome stuff. And now we're going to go down to engineering, and this is where we
Commander
make stuff.
to engineering.
Yes, I know. And we get to talk to another member of the staff.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, Well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Yeah, I think armor's the right choice too. I'm pretty sure it limits the amount of items that we can take on mission with us, but grenades, while useful and deal quite a bit of damage to the enemies, they destroy any items that they're carrying, and I would rather have the items, to be honest with you. So let's see what we can build here.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Right, so we've got 175 supplies. Pardon me. And I'm going to have them make a med kit and a flashbang grenade. Also, from here, we can build facilities.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Yes. So we have one slot available, and basically this entire place is called the Avenger. It's our home base, our HQ, and it's an alien ship that's been converted for human purposes, for the Resistance, XCOM. And we've got to clear out all this debris and stuff, but we need scientists to be able to do that.
Need more help on the
or engineers.
Before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
I don't think we can actually build a facility yet either. But a GDS would actually be nice. We might actually be able to build it. It requires 3 power, and we've got what, 9 power free. So let's build that. It takes 14 days.
On the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
And it'll unlock extra skills and stuff, and allow us to take more soldiers on mission with us when we buy the thing. But that wiped out our supplies. I didn't actually look at the cost of that there. That's not good.
I've been digging through some of the old data files Central has been holding on to since before the war. I keep running across notes scrawled in English and what looks like broken German. I should probably ask him about it.
Right, so that girl, Lily Shen, her dad was the chief officer.
Commander, to the armory.
Shut up. Was the chief engineer in the first game. And the scientist is also a new guy. Because there was a female that was the chief scientist in the first one, and she was half German, half English, and she was a little bit cruel, shall we say. So here's where we get to see our trophies. We've collected some heads, and we can view our photos here as well. I'm going to favourite that because that's the first one that we've done. Memorial.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
For those of you who were tuned in last time, unfortunately I got a call from my buddy Stanford, and he wasn't all that happy about me talking about him on the radio here, so we're not gonna do that anymore, I guess. So no hard feelings, all right, pal? Buy you a new sweater or something, make it up to you.
No worries,
In the meantime, you just keep killing aliens, or at least talking about killing aliens.
No worries, Anne. Honestly.
Commander, to the armory.
God damn it, ship. Shut up. You go take the boys to bed, and we'll be here. I'm just going to talk about this. So, the memorial, when your soldiers die in battle in this game, they die permanently. We've got no deceased soldiers yet. And if we'd have done the tutorial mission, there would be 2. So, we're quite lucky with that. But now we've got to go to the armory where we can see our available soldiers and stuff. So we'll do that now. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was the other one. We've got to click view soldiers. Let's see who we have. We've also got Bobby, who's also a P4YN member. We've got Rectum, we've got Aria, Angelica, Leafy, me, Sam, my wife, and I, Mikey. We've actually only got one character who isn't a P4YN member. Sorry, 2, because Monk of Shade is he's another streamer, but the rest are all P4YN members, which is nice. So let's see. I forgot what I was going to have everybody be. Jay was a sniper. So I have a mod installed called Commander's Choice, which when you level them up, they would normally gain what do you call it? A random skill tree. The game would choose for you, and then you'd have to respec them later if you wanted them to be something else. I like Commander's Choice because I get to choose from the get-go what I have and how often I have, how much I have. So he's unbonded, which means he doesn't have a friendship yet, which we can give him because they've been on missions together. He's been on missions with other characters. His combat intelligence is above average.
The invasion was
What's
one
Central
thing.
talking about now?
All their advanced technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never have prepared for, even with better gear. Between the propaganda, the handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers, they're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
Ah, right. So Advent in the first game were humans who wanted the alien invasion to go ahead. So they sided with the aliens. But I've never seen this combat intelligence before. Combat intelligence affects the rate of ability point gains. Really? Build a training center, use ability points. Nice. He's got 35 out of 41 will, so we'll not be able to take him on a mission for a while to allow him to restore his will. But we can use Commander's Choice and promote him. And we're going to make him a... Hold on, what was Jay again? I'm pretty sure Jay was a ranger. Yes, Jay's a ranger.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Because he likes to be all sneaky and shit. Right. Oh, pardon me. So now, now he should be able to level up his ranger skills, and he'll either go pure stealth, which is the scout, or he can go like assault, or we can do a mix match of what we'd rather have. Let's see, who else do we have? Arita, Liam. He's usually a sniper, I do believe.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
And he's wounded, so he won't be going on a mission for any time soon. Gives a look. Dean. Let's see, did I give you a bio? No, I didn't. In that case, then, we're going to have to pick something. And I think Dean is going to be a grenadier. So we'll have the
Serving
minigun
as our demolitions
launcher.
experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
And then we've just got Monk. Now I don't remember what Monk wanted to be when he gave me the when he gave me his character info. So I think what we'll do is we'll make him a ranger. And he can be the shotgun and sword. Now on the next mission, I will make sure to take Ki and Sam, since they're going to be our what do you call it? specialists, and Ki will be the hacker specialist, and Sam will be the medic specialist. And we'll take Rectum and probably Aria to get them leveled up as well. Alright. So we've done everything that the game's requiring us to do, so we'll go to the bridge now.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Nice. So now we're in charge. We get to see the world
Commander,
map.
we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Oh, we'll get an engineer for this, which means we'd have someone to be able to start clearing out the rubble in the base.
Avenger plotting new course.
As you can see here, as we're flying, time's actually passing as well.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning
And it's going to take
capabilities will
5
help
days
us search
total.
the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Alright, so we've unlocked the hybrid materials. Let's assign new research. Alright. What's this? With limited resources available to outfit our troops, up until now they've had to make do with whatever makeshift armor Shen managed to piece together for them from various scrap materials. Relying on methods that might otherwise seem outdated, we've developed a means of producing a multi-layered nanofiber weave capable of withstanding direct impacts as well as any traditional armor, without the added weight. Our troops will still have to exercise caution. Even the nanofiber has its limits. It may be best suited to our forces who rely on agility over pure stopping power. In any case, I imagine our soldiers will be pleased to see any improvements over the current equipment. Nice. New item available, nanoscale vest.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
And since it's only you, you're talking about yourself. So they want to research the alien biotech. And we'll allow them for now. It's inspired. It means they'll do it in 3 days instead of the 5 or 10 or whatever it was. It's a shame because I really wanted to do modular weapons. But doing alien biotech will force the storyline along, and things can spiral out of control really quickly.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Let's continue on trying to get these supplies, and then at least then we'll have a new engineer. Dr. Natalia Shepanova.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Avenger plotting new course.
And then we just got an information box up there saying about some more supplies that we can go get. Or investigate at least.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Alright, let's review the target. Operation Wolf Walk. Objective: recover item from Resistance Haven. Difficulty is easy. Reward is an engineer, Dr. Jens Mertens. Alright, another engineer, which means we'd have someone to build and someone...
For the Arctic territories.
Oh, come on, I wanted to get that. Fuck's sake. Alright, here we go. We're going to remove Jir and Monk. And we're going to take Ki and Sam, because I need them to increase their stats and level up so that we can get them a promotion. Since Sam's a medic, I want to give her a med kit. And what can I give Ki here? Flashbang. Yeah, I'll give Ki a flashbang. Alright, let's launch the mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Yep, let's begin. I'm told that I should use as many of the rookies as I can from the start, so that I can level them up.
Got the jump on Advent forces passing through, and apparently they stumbled on a data vault with files critical to the alien operation. Unfortunately, hostile reinforcements overran the site, and all communications from the local operatives have gone silent. We're moving in to secure the area, neutralize all enemy contacts, and find the assets.
Alright. So this looks like it's going to be a timed mission. Which means the element of surprise is probably not going to be on our side.
Near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
When holding left alt, when left alt is pressed, you will be shown a preview of which enemies are visible at your current pathing location. Alright. Because look, so we've got to destroy the containers, and we've got 7 turns to do it. Right, so gives a look at this map. Alright, once we get out of here, okay, so we need to get as far forward as we can. Without triggering aliens.
Already there.
Let's see how much of this we can actually do.
No need to ask twice.
Quickly.
Affirmative.
We'll push everyone up as far as we can, and then hopefully we'll start to get eyes on the aliens, because we really don't want to waste time here. We've got 6 turns to get most of this done. Right. Let's
on
put
it.
her there. No eyes on, which was strange.
10-4.
Let's bring Talks up. Talks just spotted something. Who's this?
Let's do this.
Ki. Alright, awesome. And let's get you
Solid
over
copy.
there. Yeah, so she's gonna... That doesn't necessarily mean that there's enemies there that can see her. It could also mean that she's going to burst through them doors, and that's going to give her position away because she's making too much noise.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Oh shit. Right.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
He'll get seen up there. Let's bring him round here, and let's see if we can get one shot Arya into position. Oh wow.
Roger that.
Let's get her up there. Alright, so it's Keys go. A lot of people have got Overwatch on, including Wolf, I think. What's your target? 69% chance to kill. Yeah, let's do it. We've only got 5 turns.
You can't handle me.
And Tux just killed him through a wall.
Enemy down.
I could have sworn there was more enemies in here than there actually was, but
On my way.
let's put her there and get her get her in Overwatch. Let's have Talks push right up against that door. And oh god, Key can actually go a lot further. He can go right up to that
Moving
door.
out.
So let's have him do that. Oh, and he's spotted a sectoid.
The sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever.
And I had
With
no
even greater psionic
Overwatch
potential.
on. Yeah, Overwatch works really well. It's a little unfortunate, but
Let's move already.
let's get her up there. And let's put her in Overwatch just so she stops them from pushing into this room where we are. Not mind control, please, not mind control.
Evac! We need emergency evac! No, damn it, no!
He resisted it, but he's panicking, which isn't good. His overall morale will drop. Oh! Wow,
Negative damage.
he triggered 2 sets of
Yeah, I
Overwatch
didn't get
and
it.
didn't get hit at all.
Taking fire over here.
Alright, oh, that's unfortunate. Let's have her push up there. And then we're going to swap to Talks. Have Talks open that door. Did that just cost me an action? But no, it didn't. Right, Talks cannot see anybody. If I move him there, it's going to be problematic. We might actually have to use a grenade here. Yeah, let's do that.
This is for you.
Alright, here's a look. And that sectoid is literally around there. So let's have Arya push into this room. Oh Jesus, that mannequin just scared the shit out of me. Yeah, fuck. Alright, so it's Wolf's go. Let's put her into Overwatch. And he's gonna attack Key. Hi Sam. Oh shit, Key's panic is removed. He's got a 56% chance to kill him. And he's revived the soldier as a zombie. Shit. Right. So let's take a look. Does that alien have Overwatch on? apparently moving there does not trigger the overwatch. But now that alien is flanked, which means I can get critical damage on him. And now she can get in.
Tired of waiting around.
And she has the alien flanked as well, 66%, come on. Yes, so he died, and now that zombie should die as well. What are we supposed to do with that?
Will do.
Oh shit, there's more of them in there. And there's only 2 turns left as well. Bugger. We actually need to get right on that and
got it covered.
Prevent it from exploding. And we've got 2 turns left to do it. And now it should be dropped down to 1. And it looks like he's either mind control. Shit.
Kill
Shit,
them all.
shit.
I'm badly wounded here.
No.
Menace 1-5, you're almost out of time. The detonator is about to blow.
Tell you what. He's got to go there to be able to get that device.
Doesn't hurt to check.
So let's get that. We're going to use it's not going anywhere even close to that. We're going to use Key to
We're in.
To flashbang
Status
the
confirmed.
sectoid.
The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
And if he can flashbang the sectoid, there we go. That should release its mind control on Wolf. There we go. See? It leaves Torx in a bit of an awkward position. Who else gets to go? So Wolf gets to go. If she can kill him, that would be awesome. Nice.
By the numbers.
Now let's put her into a position where she can try and get a flank on that alien. Oh, he's now on guard against her, and he's attacking Key, which means we need to get
over here.
We need to get Key into cover. We're going to put Wolf on Overwatch.
Moving out.
We're going to have Torx jump there, so he's got the flanking shot on the alien. Critical damage. Gives a look.
Let's do this.
Key into full cover. He's got a 29% chance to hit. And he missed.
Target's still up.
Right.
Ammo out.
Alright, she's got a flank shot. No, it's not a flank shot on him. Oh shit. If I put her there,
Here I come.
she should. She's got a flank shot now.
You
We
can't
win.
handle me.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
7 out of 7 enemies. 7 out of 7 enemies killed. 1 soldier wounded, which was Key. 0 lost, and an excellent rating. Let me just catch up on the chat real quick. Coming through the mic stream, guys. He's unwell. No, he wasn't coming through the mic. I was keeping an eye on the levels. It's fine, honestly. And even if he was, people will forgive a sick child for crying. Yeah, man. He's still teething. This is literally the last set of teeth coming through now. Gives a look. Me too, but could take 2 weeks. How you been, Keefy? You and the missus been up to much? This heat does not help when kids are unwell, as my 2 lads found out when we were in Spain for 4 weeks a few years ago. Jesus. I would hate to be ill in Spain. The heat there is nothing like... The heat here is nothing compared to the heat over there. If I was going in the UK, it's what Logan's got, just with the doctor, then call me back in a few hours. No fatty food and lots of water. Yeah, man. Ah, you had everybody worried when you disappeared for 8 days. There was a lot of people asking about you on the streams. Like if we'd heard anything from you. Let's take this mission photo. What the hell? Oh wow, if I zoom out any further. Oh, I bet you it's going into an object. I do like that fucking photo though. Give us a look. What effects do we have again? I'll have that on. Formation wedge is fine. Also, there's different locations that you can choose to stop us from going in and out of objects, I assume, when we zoom out. Yep. Awesome stuff. Let's have the characters just a tad higher. Judge, jury, executioners. Victory for XCOM, victory for Earth. Hell yes! And let's take the photo. And then continue. Hope weather calms down and we can all cool. Well, it has been pretty cool up here the last 2 days. It's been raining, but the problem is, even though it's raining, it's still hot.
Left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton
He's
and
irritating me now. He's repeating.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
Yeah, we didn't exactly ace it. Key is fucked. Valerium core. These small self-contained samples of Valerium are used to power the aliens' beam weapons. We could use them to power a variety of advanced weapons, armor and munitions. Nice. And we got a repeater, 5% chance to instantly kill your target when you hit them, regardless of the target's remaining HP. That's not bad. And we got 2 of those. We got 4 more Advent Trooper corpses, and we got 2 sectoid courses, which means we can now research those as well. I was so drugged up in the hospital I had no way to contact Discord or the web. I'm drinking probably 3 litres of water a day, but still dehydrated. Dude, honestly, I sympathise with you on this one. My diabetes kicked into overtime about a week ago, and I drank 10 pints of water in less than an hour. Honestly, and I was still thirsty. Fucking, no matter how much you drink and still feeling thirsty is, honestly, it's discomfort that nobody should have to fucking go through that. Ooh, cutscene.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site. though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Right, so that was the cutscene of the chairman. Yeah, man. I didn't actually find out that drinking that much water that quickly was bad, like very dangerous for you, until after I'd done it. I was told by the doctor on the phone that I should not be drinking that amount of water in that quick of a time. It does more damage than good to the body. I do apologise if you guys start hearing the trains and stuff going past, but it's that hot in here. I've had to open the window. So we've got a new objective. Make contact with the local resistance in the Black Site region in order to gain access to the Advent facility. Okay.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
No worries, dude. Thanks for popping in. Okay, we are running on low supplies. But now we've got another engineer.
Combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task. And eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Fuck. So he's now got a negative trait. That's not good. I don't even know if there's any way to get rid of negative traits. Which could have just fucked my entire team. Right, she is a sniper, so let's give her the sharpshooter. Ability. Torx is going to get the big guns. Key is the hacker.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
And Sam is going to be our other specialist, and she'll specialise in being a combat medic. Alright, gives a look at this. Is there any way to remove negative traits? That's what I'm going to have to find out. Right, let's go over to engineering.
What can I do for you, Commander?
We now have 2 engineers. Let's go to the build facilities. Let's
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Let's start work on excavating that one then. 10 days to complete, and we're going to get 42 supplies. Right, let's go back.
I should see if any of the troops have been keeping count on alien kills. Might be a useful recruiting tool.
Huh.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar
convoy
project.
ambush. Grenade and ammo. Supplies. Right, we need the supplies, so let's... Oh.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Alright. So...
New objective added.
Examine an Advent officer corps. That's to progress the story.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Alright. This is just telling me about the procedure that they did to remove the alien biotech from my skull, basically. Now we can build infirmaries. Soldiers can be staffed here to remove negative traits acquired in combat. Oh. We're going to want one of them sooner rather than later. Right, so these are key mission research options. We're going to want the modular weapons and stuff, and possibly the experimental weapons. And we're going to need a scientist.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
So let's try and get our supply cache before something else kicks off.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Okay, so we got modular weapons, which has unlocked new research available and weapon upgrades available.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
So I've never had this before, these technology breakthroughs. 5 days and we could get better shotguns. As a result, all shotguns deal +1 damage. Nice.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
Yeah,
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
You please do that. And alien debris cleared. Let's go back. We don't have the supplies to do anything about this at the minute. So let's have you excavate that, which is going to take another 5 days. And in the meantime, we'll continue collecting our supplies.
Strategic resource located.
It's a full-on power struggle over in Paulie's Discord. Me and these damn bots reporting live streams 20 minutes late. I refuse to pay him. Yeah, I did say that the now live bot wasn't it wasn't the best bot. The best bot that you can have is Couchbot, and I will say that openly on stream. But you have to pay for that. But I can't force Paulie to pay for something if he doesn't want it. If he wants it, he could pay for it. But and it is extremely cheap. It's like $1 a month or $10 for a year, and it's pretty much instant. Christina Visconti, Mr. Key, it's Reckley. I'll be home soon at me mum's. Okay, no worries. I'm just doing I don't know if you got the messages on Discord, dude, but I was just doing a regular stream for a couple of hours during UK times, just a game that I just fancy playing. And if you're up to it, if you're feeling well enough, we'll do some Divinity later on tonight. If not, then that's fair enough. We can arrange Divinity when you're feeling better. That one will get us some rookies. I did, sir. No worries. I feel bad being sick and not being able to stream with you. Well, if you're still feeling bad, there's nothing that we can do about that. Alright. See you soon. Convoy ambush or intact structures. We could do with more rookies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Well, you could always put the streams in manually and then have the bottle repeat them like 20 minutes in just to refresh the list.
John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is
exactly.
the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Right. This is not
We're all friends now. Maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Oh, good lord.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Oh, I don't want him to go on this mission right now.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Awesome. There's nothing I love more than being forced to go on missions.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Let's give her the med kit. And she has the assault rifle. She should be fine. Right. We're stuck taking certain characters because we need characters that are leveled up for this mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Right. Begin mission. Like I said, I do apologise for the trains going
at
past.
each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we stepped foot in this place.
Dude, I don't usually talk during cutscenes. I'm sorry. Let me just flick over Streamlabs. Just want to help out. Keep up the great content, mate. Jack the Hero donated £10. Oh, thank you, dude. Honestly, I appreciate that, man. Thanks. Hiya, dude. Oi, oi.
I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
This mission is a lot longer than I didn't realise I was going to get into this mission at this point. But no, seriously, thanks, Jack. I appreciate that, man.
We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Awesome stuff. Reaper Shadow ability. Reapers use an advanced form of concealment called Shadow, which only has a chance to break after taking actions. Consecutive actions increase the chance of being revealed, while in Shadow, Reapers have increased mobility and their enemies have a smaller detection radii. Lovely. Oh wow, she can really fucking move.
I can cover it.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Right. It's I know XCOM's not for everybody, but this is something I really enjoy playing on my days off when I'm not streaming or doing anything else.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Let's move already.
Right. So, with these lost, if you you manage to pull off a headshot, you get your turn back.
These creatures' true strength lies
Here we
in their
go.
numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Because used with a standard attack, that unit receives an additional action point. By carefully selecting targets, a soldier can kill several lost and still move normally. Fails to kill lost target, the soldier will not receive additional actions. Special actions such as grades not count as actions while killing the lost. Awesome. So she... yeah, so if she can kill that one, she'll continue to keep her action point, and then she can move as well.
Here I come.
Which is nice, because then I can force the other characters up.
Copy that.
Well, other character, should I say. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them. Oh, well, we need to pass through that building there in anyway, so... 6 and 2 3s, I suppose.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
That's right.
Did she just shoot and then open the door?
That's how it's done.
Right, so as long as she continues to get kills...
Only the best.
She can continue on like normal. That's I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome. One.
Vault says hello.
And she's revealed.
I am at your service.
Put you there.
Good riddance.
Nice.
You must keep me resupplied.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cover me,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
reloading.
reload. Jesus. Let's have
Got it.
you
Moving.
push up there.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Let's have Wolf push all the way to the front, and then she can spot the enemies.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet advent in time.
Right, she cannot see anything from here.
I
So
go
let's
where
bring
I'm
her
needed.
further forward. Yeah, she's got eyes on them now.
No compromises. For the Reapers! My ammunition is almost gone.
Yeah, I know your ammunition's
Death to the
almost
invaders.
gone.
I am out of reloading.
Oh, she missed.
Shot failed to connect.
Oh, come on. Oh, here it comes.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Oh, Jesus. Shit. Oh, look, there's my poster on the wall. See it? Propaganda. Let's just get her all the way out there now. And we'll do the same with Aria. We'll get her out as far as we can.
Got it covered.
And we're just going to have to hope that none of them can reach the characters. Oh, Jesus.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Tell your gods I'm coming. One of many. I have little ammo remaining. I must reload.
Let's have her reload. Yeah. I could have you shoot. Let's have you get into the zone.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Lol. Missed in front of you through 3 panes of glass headshot, lol. Yeah, I know. XCOM is a little broken. Just a little. Oh. I got some FPS stuff there on my end. I don't think it showed on the stream. Oh.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Get down! They have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Roxtala. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Oh, these fucking trains, man.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Nice. The skirmisher can fire their bullpup and move in any order on their turn, or they can even shoot twice on their turn if desired. The grapple adds to their versatility, allowing the skirmisher to quickly traverse the battlefield and get into advantageous positions. Nice. So this is Mox. Let's take a look and see. Zoom out. Take a look and see what's about, shall we? Alright. Is that an enemy or no, it's just a statue. Alright. Let's
a long approach.
Let's get him ahead. And then we've got 420 and we should aim to get 420
Roger
up on there.
Affirmative.
Right, Right, so we've just got to get to the objective point. I mean, we could get 420. Yeah, let's get 420 up there, and then he can get eyes on everything in the area.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
So,
fine by me. Take them down.
Let's so Justice. Use the grapple to pull a humanoid target to you and deliver a ripjack strike. Can we? Oh yeah, nice. Oh, fuck's sake.
I take a new approach.
Oh, that is awesome. 66 and 60.
I must improve.
Yeah, you fucking must. Three damage, really?
Weapon depleted.
And she's only got a... I don't want to use a grenade if I don't have to, but...
This is for you!
We need to force him away from that cover. And any extra damage that we can do to him in the meantime is for the best.
Our enemy strikes at me.
Oh shit, so one's just gone down there out of sight. Only 47% chance to hit? Really? Let's put you on Overwatch, and that way you can... Let's put you there. Wow.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Yeah. Crap. Let's put you on Overwatch as well. And he's dead.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Let's have a... Talks push forward. Cutscene.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Mox just does not give a fuck.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excites them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Yeah, alright, let's just get Jay over here. He's gonna have to reload. Right, so we've got to hold our position.
Non-evade detection.
And he missed. Of course he missed. Why isn't Torx using Overwatch?
Kill confirmed.
Okay. Okay.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
No rounds. Back in.
Gonna reload. Does reloading use both your goes? No. So let's have Torx take out as many as he possibly can before needing to reload again.
Target neutralized.
Alright,
Gonna need to reload soon. Ready to engage.
Yep, let's have him reload again. Alright. Let's put him on Overwatch. And let's put him on Overwatch too.
Order confirmed. I have failed.
Yay.
Come on!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Target disabled. Nailed him. Burning through ammo fast.
And as long as Torx doesn't miss.
Oh, got no ammo.
He should be able to take out these two as well. Hopefully. One more.
Hostile neutralized.
Oh. Oh well. Two more. And he missed.
Get it together. I'm running low on ammo.
Nice.
I got it, right? Could use some ammo over here. Back in. I'm on it.
Let's put him on Overwatch.
Ready,
Let's have him reload.
I go.
And let's put him here.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
I'm on the move. It's killing time.
Let's have him reload. Just go. Alright, let's pop J here. And let's have him go into Overwatch. Oh, it's Mox's go still. Yeah. So let's put him on Overwatch as well. The Lost Swarm appears. Oh, come on. This isn't fair. This is not fair. It just spawned them all right on us. Oh, crap.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Okay. Whose go is this? Torx's go. Alright. Let's have Torx go as far as he can.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And then I know that this doesn't count towards giving him even more thingy.
Get ready for a surprise.
But let's have him wipe out as many of them as he can.
Hostiles eliminated.
Alright. 1.
Check it before you get too close. On reserves.
2.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Negative. Weapons dry. It's killing.
He should be able to reload. And then he can kill that one.
I definitely got that one.
And then we can tell him to push as far up as he possibly can. And then we're going to have Pretal Mox head up as far as he can.
Distance.
Alright.
Already there.
Let's have Torx go in the zone. We can get Jay in the zone now as well. And let's get Mox in the zone. And that should do it.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Right. So I think we should get everybody within view of each other and put everybody into Overwatch.
I'm on the move. I'll keep an eye on it.
Moving out. Come get some.
Ooh, wrong button.
Okay, I'll go. Overwatch.
As you command. It is under my watch.
Finally! Affirmative. Covering now.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Right. Assassin, Geher Masha, Void Witch. Strengths. Revenge, chance to return fire against missed shots. Shadow Step, this chosen does not trigger overwatch or reaction fire. Oh, for fuck's sake. Weaknesses, Groundling, easy to target from high ground. Adversary, Reapers, takes increased damage from Reapers. Okay.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
Alright. Who's this? Wolf. Alright.
Absolutely.
Let's put you there. Ain't nobody needing that. Overwatch is absolutely fucking pointless. This is Outrider. We'll put her there.
To obey.
And she sees her. Take your shot. 10 damage.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Right.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Right.
And now. Kill confirmed. Target neutralized. On reserves. Ready to engage.
Right, let's have talks. Come down here and clear out some of these. We're whose goes this? Jay's. Right.
On it.
We'll have Jay get down there and be ready to start taking on the others as they come out. Mox. Let's have you up here and let's see if you can.
They will fight no more. Ammunition nearly gone. I am the victim. I have no more ammunition. I reload.
Let's have you reload them. Arya, you're also better off from a height, but that being said, let's get you down in the open. Sam, you're the same. Let's get you down there.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy.
God.
Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Oh my god, talks? No. Come on, Jay.
That's it. Got it covered.
I must run.
Affirmative.
We'll use Arya to scout ahead.
I can get there. How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Roger that.
Talks up.
I'm trusting you here.
80%. Oh. Oh. I don't know what's just happened. I think the game just crashed. I genuinely think that the game has just crashed. Yeah, looks like the game's crashed, guys. No way. Not a lot we can do about that, I'm afraid. Either way, we've been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes. The game does auto-save every turn, so we can just load the game back in from a previous save. But I do think we'll end it here then. That should be a sign as to the issue. I'm taking this as a sign to end the stream. So, thanks for tuning in and coming to watch. I appreciate it. Jack the Hero donated £10 because he's awesome. Remember, donations are not necessary, but they are appreciated. If you liked the video, the stream, hit that like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. That's what it's there for. It lets me know what content you want to see more of and what you don't want to see more of. If you would like to get in contact with myself or anyone else from P4YN, then you can do that with the description down below. There's links. We've got a Discord, neglected Facebook page, and Twitter. And that's about it. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you all in the next stream.